What is going on, everyone? Brommer18 here, and today it is the start of our new Master League series on PES 2019 with none other than Glasgow Rangers. They are now fully licensed, as is the entirety of the Scottish Premier League on PES 2019, so I'm really excited for this. And I just want to say, if you are undecided yet, or you haven't yet brought PES 2019 and you're planning on buying it on PC, then go and check out my affiliate link in the description below. You can get it from cdkeys.com for £25, £24.99 it is available for. And if you're unsure about that, I have actually brought it from CD Keys, and this is what I'm playing now. It is a Steam code, so make sure you do have Steam. It's easy to make an account if you don't anyway. Most people tend to have Steam if they play PC games now anyway. And yeah, it just gives the channel a little kickback. Helps us support us out a bit. And yeah, I will really appreciate that. But nevertheless, it is time to go. I'm really excited for this. And as you can see, the customization features, if you're coming over from FIFA, really good and so much better than the options you'll get on FIFA. And this is the avatar that I have created for myself. Manager's name, okay, and we are good to go. So here we are then. Nice pristine little cutscenes as you see us entering the press room, being unveiled as Glasgow Rangers manager. Really excited for this. It is the Steven Gerrard revolution. And if you've been following Rangers at all, or the Scottish Premier League, you'll know they've started off fairly well. So we do want to try and match that in this Master League save. I'm not expecting too many signings, to be honest. You know, Rangers in real life did go out and sign, 10, 11, 12 players. So, the squad is almost pretty much good to go. I'm not ruling out the possibility. But yeah, as we can see here, the club secretary just saying, welcome to the club, etc. Pretty standard. So if we have a look here, the first day of the season, 15th of August. So yeah, pretty standard. We've got the International Champions Cup, which, if you didn't know, is a new feature in Master League, and we are in it. We've got the likes of AC Milan, Barcelona, Basel. I'm not sure why Rangers are in it, to be honest. I'm a bit disappointed with that. I thought it would be more, you have to qualify for it by winning a league title. So that is a bit disappointing. But nevertheless, here we go. And you'll see me with John Flanagan there in the first day in training. But if we just go to team management here and have a look what we've... we're not going to use simple settings. Have a look what we've got. In the last game against Motherwell, they did actually play this this sort of 5-3-2, 3-5-2, whatever you want to call it. And I do think we may go with it. Lafferty and Morelos up top. I think that is a partnership that could, flourish in the league. The centre midfield may need a bit of changing. We do want to get Lasana Koulibaly in there. So I'm going to have a mess around with that. I'm not going to show you guys pre-season. I haven't yet decided if I'm going to play it. But what I'm going to do is essentially skip through everything until the first game of the season. And then if anything happens in the meantime, i.e. transfers, etc., then I will fill you in. But for the meantime, I will be back shortly. Hi guys, welcome back again. I just want to sort of run through this really for anyone who's still fairly new to PES or anything like that. We want to just take a look at the transfer dealing. So really, I think I'm going to put a couple of players up for sale. People who aren't really going to make the cut. Things like this. So we'll go over to Bradley and add to listed players. Things like this. Who's another one? We'll keep Middleton. He's a very exciting young prospect. Just people like this. I mean, Alnwick, I don't believe we need him because we've got Fotheringham and we've got McGregor. Same McCrory. Going to list him here. Jordan Rossiter as well. He hasn't quite made the cut since he's moved from Liverpool. And I am going to move him on as well. We've got quite a few centre midfielders. Rudden and Kelly. I mean, it's a tough one. I'm not quite sure on the on the whole potential front where they're at. Obviously they're still very young, only 18, the both of them. So I don't know. We're going to keep them around for now. But yeah, But elsewhere in the squad, it looks pretty good. The one thing I am considering is perhaps bringing in a centre back or two, because if we are going to play three at the back, we're looking very light indeed. Flanagan can play there, but really I'd like him at fullback. Lee Wallace I may actually train to start playing in centre back. So we're going to have a look at that. I'm going to show you the training shortly as well. Elsewhere, perhaps another striker. We've only got Sadiq as backup, Rudden as well, but he's 58 rated. I can't say that we will be relying on him, to be honest. So yeah, actually, considering I said that it was going to be a quiet transfer window at the start, we may be forced into making a couple of moves, but we'll see anyway. As I say, I will update you on that elsewhere. Meanwhile, in training, I just want to show you here, I did start out doing it. This is pretty much what we're looking at. I've only changed a few of them to try and fit the needs. For example, Katic and Goldson, try and work on their build-up play, so to speak. Try and play it out from the back. That's what we want to do. But again, we'll see how it goes. But yeah, so that's pretty much the gist of things. Elsewhere, we've also got youth team training as well. So yeah, we have youth team on here, and looking forward to see how those progress. I mean, some of them are actually look quite good. I mean, 67 rated. You know, a couple of them could actually have a good shout at getting into our team now. I mean, this guy Russo, doesn't say his first name, but 18 years old. He's at 65 rated, which will make him our 4th best striker at the club. So again here, centre halves, well, right backs even, right back and left back, 66, 65 rated. These would have a good shout. So we're going to have to keep an eye on these. We may actually be tempted into promoting a couple of these at least to the first team, and see if they can cope with the step up. But yeah, I will let you know if anything happens on that front. In the meantime, not a whole lot more to show you in this moment, but like I say, I'm going to come back and update you whenever anything happens. Right guys, it is the first day of the season against Hamilton, and this is the side we have opted to go with. McGregor remains in goal, and at the back we decided to put Lee Wallace there instead of John Flanagan, purely because slightly stronger, slightly taller, just all round probably more suited to the centre half position, as well as being a higher rating as well. And then at fullbacks, wing backs, we got James Tavernier and Boya Barisic. In midfield, we've got Scott Arfield, Ryan Jack, Lasana Koulibaly, and then up front leading the line, of course, Alfredo Morelos and new signing Kyle Lafferty. On the bench, as you can see, Fotheringham, McCrory, John Flanagan, Ajaria, Andy Halliday, Ryan Kent, and Umar Sadiq. Subject to change, obviously, we've got some really good options in the reserves, really, with Jamie Murphy, Graham Dorrans, Candeas. So, but again, like, you know, if I'm playing this 3-5-2, 5-3-2, it's hard to get wingers in there, but at the same time, we want the option to change it in the game if we want to change it. So I don't know, we'll see how it goes. But this is the side we are going to go with. And just before I start the game, I do want to turn your attention to the fact that it does seem that we are actually, for some reason, in the Champions League this year. I can't actually find it now, but I'm gonna look out for it anyway. As you can see, we got Lee on there, and that's in a qualification game. But obviously, they're in the Champions League, and we should be in Europa League. So that is disappointing. I may choose to just skip that game altogether and hope that we lose, so that we can, try and qualify for it instead in the league. But we'll see how it goes anyway. For now, we're just going to focus on this game. First tie away, and we are good to go. So I will see you shortly.
The overwhelming question being, of course, how ready are they? It's a great time to be a fan. Smiles are beaming, expectations are up. They've been deprived of the game during the off-season. It feels like an eternity. New hopes, new faces, but the same old game. That matchday feeling is well and truly back.
Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages.
So everybody starts.
Away we go then, guys. Here we go. I'm really looking forward to getting this underway. We are away. We are yet to play the first game at Ibrox. But you should probably be aware that, you know, when I've been looking at it online, it looks as though Ibrox won't be in the game initially. It will actually be added later on. I'm hoping this will be, you know, day one update, or, you know, within the first week, because, you know, we really want to just get it going and really look forward to playing in it. But for now, it doesn't matter, because obviously we are away, so we should just focus on this. As Barisic looks to take it down the wing. Finds Lafferty. I should probably let you know that you've seen it here at the top right, all this, you know, GP, acquired, etc. And if you are new to PES, I should let you know that is actually currency for the Ultimate Team mode, which is called My Club. So essentially, you're just getting coins for all these things you're doing offline as well, which is really good. You know, really adds something, gives you a point, helps you, give you a little boost as well. So, yeah, if you are planning on playing My Club, bear that in mind. Oh, it's won by Morelos. The Hamilton defender was messing about there. He was caught in no man's land, and Morelos through on goal. Oh, he should have used his left foot. That's really disappointing. Should have used his left foot. I can't believe he's missed that, to be honest. Really disappointing. Oh, if only he'd have used his left foot. Perhaps the fact that the defender was coming in on his left-hand side perhaps hindered him. Connor Goldson stays calm there. And Ryan Jack now. Lovely play from Morelos. Can Lafferty find him? He can. Gives it to Tavernier, who's in. Oh, he should have put that away. He's got to put that away, I think, there. It's lovely build-up play. Morelos manages to offload it just as the Hamilton defender comes in. And Tavernier's got to do better there. Oh, he's blocked it well. And here we go. We can hit them on the break here. Hamilton have committed fair few men forward. Ryan Jack isn't the fastest. Morelos. Lovely play to Lafferty, who's in. Goes for goal. It's a good save. It's unlucky. It's unlucky. He's got too much time on the edge of the area. I don't like that. Uh-oh. Jesus. Lafferty's now got a bit of space to drive. The defence have left him. Can he find that Morelos ball? He can. Morelos is there. 1-0. It's a nice play. And finally, we've got that goal. And Peter Drury is absolutely loving it, as you can hear. Morelos. The ball was actually meant to go around the defender. It was meant to be a bit more powerful, but it was under hit. And thankfully, Morelos is able to pounce on it. And it actually worked out to his advantage. Hamilton defender couldn't quite keep up with the pace. And finally, we do get that goal. It is 1-0 now. And I think at this point, I'm going to make a substitution just to try and freshen things up, really. If we have a look here, the stamina levels. Ryan Jack and Koulibaly looking a bit tired. I'm going to take off Koulibaly and bring on, I think, Andy Halliday to try and you know, bolster the midfield a bit. And I'm going to swap Halliday, make him a bit deeper, and bring Ryan Jack forward. And we're going to go with that for now.
Some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
As you see, the Hamilton defender just trying to hurry Koulibaly off the pitch here. That's a nice little touch that we see. And PES is full of them nice little touches, to be fair. You know, we look out for them all the time. Oh, it's won here by Morelos, and Arfield manages to latch onto it. Can Morelos find Lafferty? He can. Who finds Arfield? Arfield's running in. Hamilton defenders have closed him down well. Oh. Oh no, I tried to pass it out there. Why did I do that? That was a terrible, terrible mistake from me. I'll take full responsibility for that. For some reason, I should have just smashed it up the pitch, to be honest. I've tried to be too clever, tried to pass it out, play out from the back, and it has backfired. And Hamilton, we've allowed Hamilton to get back into this game. If we just have a look here, really nice play for them, to be fair, in the build-up. But yeah, I should have just got rid of it. You can't mess about on the ball there, and it has cost us as a result. Morelos has found the run of Tavernier, who's managed to get away from his man. Tavernier's going to look for the ball in the box. Lafferty's there. Oh, he should probably do better there. But Morelos closes the ball down well. And Lafferty's free in the middle. Brilliant cross. What a goal that was. Straight back on it. Kyle Lafferty on his debut for the club. And Alfredo Morelos has to take enormous amounts of... I mean, look at that. Presses the ball around well and then crosses it on his weaker foot, I believe. It's a brilliant cross, and Kyle Lafferty guides it into the net with the volley. It's a really nice goal, and we are straight back onto the front foot. Very, very impressive indeed. And it is time for another substitution. I think they're going to try and press us now. We want to try and retain that energy. If we have a look here at the stamina again. Barisic looking a little bit tired there, so we're gonna bring him on, and I think we'll leave it like that. The centre midfielders seem okay, so we're gonna go with that. Our field now, and we've got some space here. Morelos is trying to make the run, but I think I might go along with it here. Poor touch from Morelos. He's found Lafferty, and our field's out on the right. A bit of space for Lafferty's there. Oh, it's a good save from the keeper. Oh. Morelos couldn't quite get round to it, but he's found Tavernier. And Lafferty's demanding it. Oh. Wow, we have created, I mean, I mentioned it before, we have created so many chances. Which is promising, of course. You'd rather be creating them and not scoring than not creating any at all. It will come as the Hamilton player gets a yellow card here. Oh, yeah, blatant yellow card. It's gone over stoppage time now. It's over to Morelos. And that is full time, guys. We've made it hard for ourselves, but we've managed to get the win, start the season off with a bang, and that is the most important thing. The 3 points at the end of the day are all that mattered. We've created a whole ton of chances, as you saw, and you know, we really should have scored more. I mean, look at that, 10 shots in the end, but it doesn't quite do it justice. I mean, there were some golden opportunities in there, but nevertheless, it's a good performance and a promising start for the team. The fact that we are creating chances is, as I say, it shows potential, and hopefully we can build on that now. Elsewhere, Hearts, Celtic, Aberdeen and Hibs get the win, which so puts us level with 4 other teams. And if you have a look at here, Katic's overall has increased to 73. And as you can look here, players will get more used to the position as you play them out of position, which is another important thing. So, and this is what I was on about here. You see there, we have UEFA Champions League fixtures. So I'm going to have to decide what to do on that. We're not going to play another game this episode anyway, so we're going to leave it there. But if you have a look, we have got received a transfer offer, I do believe. So if we have a look here, negotiations. Oh no, it is scouting actually. We're scouting both centre halves and strikers as well. And as you can see, the suggested players are not quite what we're looking for in terms of the overall rating. Yeah, it's fine. It's absolutely fine. But what we're looking for is really someone who can just come in and fill out a rotation option for the team, because you know, I think Lafferty, Morelos are the way to go. They are the way we are. The direction we're going to be going in, so we're going to keep searching for them. But nevertheless, that would just round about it off there, guys. We are going to return for the next game against Hibs, but overall, in terms of the structure of this series, we're actually going to be, you know, skipping games that aren't you know, quite as big in terms of. So I'll be playing them, but I won't be showing them on the series, just so we can get through the seasons quicker. So the likes of St Johnstone, Motherwell, Kilmarnock, Dundee, we'll have to decide which ones we're gonna go with. We're obviously gonna do the next Hibs game because aside from that being a big game, we also have the rest of the transfer window to deal with as well. So yeah, we will be back for that episode, guys. Today is a double upload day on the release of PES 2019. So if you are watching this video on release, then be sure to come back later for episode 2. And if it's already out, you will see either a card or an end screen option at the end of this video. But nevertheless, guys, that brings this video round to an end. Remember to check the affiliate link in the description below if you still want to get PES 2019. You haven't yet brought the game, and you can get it on PC for $24.99. Fantastic deal, and it will give the channel a little kickback as well. So be sure to check that out if you haven't already. And on that note, guys, I am Brian18. I hope you've enjoyed the episode. Thank you so much for viewing right till the end, and I will see you next time.